The following contest is an 8-woman ladder match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre.
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood. She's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fyre, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fyre ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent. Oh no, not her.
A very unsettling presence.
Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
Here comes B-Fab!
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
How apropos, Saxton, since you're the man with the shiniest head.
Hey.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Knox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Knox.
Knox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it. Here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
The mightiest superhero in all of WWE.
And from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
A real-life superhero battling evil. And man, that cape is so cool.
I'll be totally honest with you guys. Mighty Molly can get nasty for a sidekick.
Sidekick? Molly's no sidekick. Corey, she's a hero we all need.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
The energy in the building just went way up.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Thea Hall.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hall wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hall is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
It's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. Expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? She throws her back in.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, went right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, another blow to the chest.
Just right in the face.
Be careful not to get disqualified. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Targeted stop to the arm. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Carefully, missed knee drop. Nice running crossbody.
With authority. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Fyre's patented killer instinct was on display.
Watching her train her eyes. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, straight forearm. Setting up for something here. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Launched right out of the ring.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Right suplex.
Well, there she goes. German suplex.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Then meanwhile, Jane.
Super kick! But I guarantee they're going to take great unders with that offense. Oh,
Sit down.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, straight forearm. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Strong forearm. Moves up.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with...
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Lift off!
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Look, nobody said winning Money in the Bank was easy. Everyone understood the risks going in. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And a menacing look from Beef Adam. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. DDT.
She's going up now. Going up high.
sights on her opponent now.
And now, no way, trying to balance on top of the ladder.
Can't turn back now.
What on earth?
What is wrong with her?
Broken ladder, face first.
Oh, no. That's what a kill instinct looks like.
Submission. Ever she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Going up the ladder. You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. Superplex!
Man.
Ouch.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
On the top.
Now here's Alba Fyre. Oh, right to the drop kick.
She's going up to the top of the ladder.
Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Driven into the steel steps.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Back elbow.
Into the bulldog.
Right in the kisser. The challenger's hopes are fading.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
She's launched out of the ring.
Roundhouse kick, man. Canadian destroyer.
Tegan Knox with a kick to the body, and the shiniest wizard finds the mark.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Ooh.
Now's the time, scaling the ladder rung by rung.
She's grabbing at the bottom now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Saves the easy down. Rolling elbow. Ooh-wee. The challenger comes up big.
Snapmare over. Full and steam up. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
That core area really getting lit up.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. Shocked right out of the ring.
Back to Thea Hall. Clearly not trying to win this one right now. Just adding insult to injury. Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What in the world?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Victory is literally within reach here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner,